What's going on, guys? My name is Keith and I'm back with another video. I hope everyone's 2026 is off to a great start. I know mine is. Today I'm going to be talking about a sneaker that no one is even talking about, and I think it deserves some attention. Honestly, I think this is one of the best GRs to release in 2025, and that is the New Balance 992 in the dark ice, wine, and black colorway. The style code of these is U992OP. Before we get into this sneaker, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Also, make sure you guys check out my personal brand, which is Days Gone By, aka DGB. That is a dream project of mine that I started about 5 years ago, and it's slowly growing over time. If you like the clothing that I wear in my videos, like this cable knit short sleeve polo, the website link and all the social media details are in the description box below. This sneaker right here released at the end of 2025, and I truly feel that they went under the radar. Honestly, they could have passed as a collab if they had some kind of co-branding on it. That's one thing about New Balance, is that even the general releases are up there with the collabs in terms of quality, materials, and colorways. The materials are always amazing, especially on the Made in USA and Made in UK New Balances, and even the Made in Asia pairs have great materials. And don't even get me started on the comfort. New Balance has some of the most comfortable sneakers out there. But yeah, I would say that these were one of the best GRs to release last year, and although they didn't make my top 10 list of 2025, on any given day, they could have easily been on there. If I had made a honorable mentions list, these 100% would have been on there. They might still be available on some sneaker boutique websites. However, if they are not, or if they don't have your size anymore, I would definitely check out StockX, because that's where I got my pair and I got them below retail. Also, I just want to mention, if you just started following me and don't already know this, the New Balance 992 is my absolute favorite sneaker model of all time. I have the most of it in my collection. I think I have close to 30 pairs now, I think. I've honestly lost track, but I need to count them again. And whenever I see a new Balance 992 colorway release, I have this kind of knee-jerk reaction where if I see it and I like it, I have to cop it. I'm not the biggest fan of purple sneakers. However, when it is done right, and if it's done in, say, muted tones like this one, then I'm a big fan. Now, when it comes to the details on this pair right here, the majority of the upper consists of a dark purple suede, which is super nice and buttery. I absolutely love the light purple 3M overlays and light purple hit on the tongue against the black mesh base. The two different shades of purple on these are perfect. Then you have a nice pop of a bright orange, which can be seen on the medial and lateral end logos. That definitely makes them stand out. I will say, if this sneaker had more of this orange color around the shoe, like on the overlays on the toe box, for example, I wouldn't have been the biggest fan of that. But because there's just little pops of it around the shoe, I think it's done just the right way. You have a dark shade of orange, which can be seen on the tongue, where you see the 992, as well as on the heel cutout, where you see USA. They come with two sets of laces, including this dark purple lace, which is what they come laced with, and they also come with a spare pair of white laces. I think both are great options. The purple is nice if you want more of a tonal look, or if you want a little bit more contrast, then you can throw in the white laces. Let me know down in the comment section which laces you would use. You have black insoles with New Balance Athletics Inc., Boston, Massachusetts, 02135, and an MB logo. When it comes to the color of the midsole, it's mostly sail around the back of the shoe and towards the middle, and then you have white going around the front of the shoe. The outsole is mostly black, and you have some white New Balance text, and then you have a little pop of color towards the middle of the sneaker here. The comfort of the New Balance 992, in my opinion, is perfect. You have a nice balance between cushion and firmness, so it's not too bouncy of a feel underfoot like the 990 V6 has a little bit more of that bounce feel, but it's also not too stiff or firm underfoot either, where it would get uncomfortable after a while. It's really the perfect balance, and that is due to that absorb cushioning that they have. All right, now I'm gonna lace these up and throw them on feet so you guys can see how they look.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't.
But yeah, guys, overall, I'm extremely happy with this sneaker. I highly recommend that you guys cop a pair for yourself. If you're not into purple, then I get it. But I'm telling you right now that the purple here on this sneaker was done right, because it's not too bright, it's not too in your face. They use more of a muted purple here, and I think that they can go well with a lot of different colors and outfit options. I think they're super easy to style and wear, and I think they're perfect for any season. What do you guys think though? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.